Welcome back to my channel. Today we've got the hair slicked back and we're ready to dive into a little haul. Now I went to Ulta today and picked up a few things. I went a little crazy but really stayed like in my lane. I feel like I didn't like go bust the bank completely open, but we did do a little bit of damage. And if you want to see some goodies and a try-on test, then just stick around. So the first thing I bought is this box from Mario Badescu, and it is a trio. I was looking for the orange face mist because I love all the other ones, and they had one in this box, and it comes with a botanical body soap and a super rich olive body lotion. So got that for, you know, just that really like pamper yourself moment. I also picked up another ABH Brow Wiz in Ebony. This is just my go-to and I use it literally every day, so I need to have backups constantly. I also picked up just a regular mini of the orange spray because I use these literally sometimes more than twice a day, so we have to stay hydrated. Oof, and it smells so good. It's aloe, sage, and orange blossom. I feel like this is a really good one for like in the morning, just like a little refreshing little wake up mist. Now I also got the Morphe highlight and contour sponge. This is the one with the flat edge, and I had been looking for this one and I finally found it again, so we had to pick up another because my old one is looking a little crusty wherever she's at, and it's not the flat edge. So I'm actually gonna use this now to put on some foundation because I have a concealer in here that we're gonna try. And we already know the drill, Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So foundation is on. I used it dry just because I wanted to see how it would perform, and I actually really like it. I feel like it looks really smooth, really good. So we're gonna keep the train rolling, positive momentum. And this is not new to me or to the store, but this is the ABH Foundation Stick in Chestnut. And I'm just gonna give myself a light little contour. So first impressions, I really like the sponge. It's very soft. It's almost like a different kind of texture than the Beauty Blender. It's more of like a synthetic sponge feel. And I don't know if that's like correct or what, but that's just what I'm feeling. So there's a new brand that's out at Ulta, and it is called Uoma Beauty. I don't know if that's like an acronym or if that's like the name, but I saw their Stay Woke Brightening Concealer. It's paraben free, talc free, cruelty free, vegan, and they had like different skin tone ranges but also different problem areas, and so this one was for brightening, dark circles, and discoloration and hydration. So this is in the shade Fair Lady 11. And I hope this is like good enough for me because I picked this out like swatching it in the store, and we'll just see. Looks like a good color. So I just want to compare the size to like say the Shape Tape and the L'Oreal. Like it's definitely shorter. So it looks like you get about half with this as what you do in normal concealer. So it was also kind of pricey, but I really wanted to try it. And it has like this super long doe foot. It's quite odd. And it's thick, so I'm thinking you're not gonna need like a whole lot. So we're gonna go back in with the Morphe sponge and try this out. That's cute. Now, it felt really thick, like whenever I first put it on my skin, but it feels really lightweight. And I'm gonna use that kind of pointed edge again to like stamp that in. So first impressions, it's really cute. I'm not seeing my dark circles through this. It's got really good coverage and it's very lightweight. So take that with a grain of salt because everybody's skin is different and reacts to things differently, but my skin is loving this right now. And it's got like a little shine to it, which makes me think it's gonna be good and like hydrating. Also new from the store, I bought the Morphe M536. This is like a pointed under eye brush. We're gonna take a little Maybelline Super Stay, picks up a good amount. We're gonna stamp that under the eyes. I had another brush similar to this from Sonia Kashuk that sold at Target, and it was a little too big for under the eyes. But this, ooh, I really like this. And sometimes, like, you know, I go to the store and I want to buy fun things that I can like test, but I kind of was on a mission to like buy things that I was gonna like. And I just wanted to get some fun products that I could play with on camera, you know? So I'm also gonna take some Maybelline Fit Me powder and I'm gonna do the perimeters. I just wanted to see if I noticed a difference with pressed versus like this type of powder. What I'm doing is kind of calming down the orangey tones of that foundation stick as well. And it placed it, like if you can see right here, there's kind of like a line. The powder is pretty full coverage. So we're just gonna go back over with that highlighting shade. So we're gonna look up close and personal now. So I really like this. I'm seeing like, I have a really big crease right here on my face. And so it always kind of bunches up in there. And this is kind of just not like getting all separated in it. It's just staying in place. So, you know, we're off to a good start. I'm gonna bronze a little bit more with the butter bronzer. We know I love her. And this one's like a little more of that subdued bronzy. You know, it's not so orange, so you can kind of get away with putting more. It's just that time of year for bronziness, and I'm really feeling the fantasy. I'm also gonna pop on some ABH blush. Now the last things that I bought are all for eyes. I bought the NYX Vivid Brights and some pretty bold colors. We have neon green, neon yellow, and like this neon like red. I thought these would be super cool for doing detail work, but also just for like a regular liner moment. And I also got the e.l.f. Stardust Glitter Eyeliner in Pink Opal, and it's just duochromatic and super pretty. So I'm actually gonna put a little spot of concealer on the eyes. So now I'm gonna take a little Morphe blending brush, and I'm gonna take that really light pink shade from the James Charles palette, and I just wanna see how this picks up color and stuff. Now we're gonna dip into like this little suede color. It's gonna fill up that in the crease too. I give these eyes some more dimension. They're very flat. Now we're gonna kick up the warmth with one of the bigger transition shades. I just wanna play, you know, I wanna see if this base comes off or what the real tea is. Now I'm gonna take a little bit chocolatier of a brown and stamp that into the outer corner. So now that we have this blended smoky bronze moment going, I'm gonna take this Pixie Eye Glitter in the shade Bare Brilliance. And then I'm just gonna go back in with that brush from the darker shadow and just kind of press that into the base just so they blend a little bit better. I'm also going to take that initial kind of camel shade and do the lower lash line. Now, before we get to the new liners, I'm just gonna quickly dip into this Ofra All of the Lights and the more pinky and yellow shades. And we're just gonna give the face a good little dusting of hydration and just that expensive sweat, you know? Oh yes, we know. Now, for that Stardust glitter eyeliner, I think just for today, I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner. I really bought this for doing like the little glitter line on cut creases and just for adding like a little shimmery effect. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty. It's like a intense pink sparkle. I mean, it definitely added a glow. Let's kind of bring it into all this. Yeah, you can definitely see that hint, and I love that just for like right in here for that extra bit of glow. Now I really want to do something with these Vivid Brights, and I feel like we're gonna retire the yellow and the green for right now for a later project, but we're gonna do this bold red. Okay, this doesn't look like the color that it was on the outside. So I'm also really bad at liners. I'm gonna hunch down, but like we're gonna try. So that's pretty cute. It kind of just transferred up here, but I feel like the color is pretty, but like, is it this? No, it's not, and that kind of makes me sad because I was looking forward to a brighter color. Okay, I actually really like this. I hope it doesn't crack on me. Let's get a little closer. I mean, it's cute. It's still kind of drying in this area, so it's still a little bit brighter, but that's really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the other ones though, so we can see if they're the same kind of situation. Still not the neon-y color though I was expecting. Let's swatch. Yeah, not neon. Okay. 2 for 2, disappointed, but still gonna keep them. Okay, I think this one is like the most true to the bottle. Okay, yeah, that's really cute. That little green moment. Well, I'm gonna do a little mascara. Let's do a little Dior. Let's be a little fancy. All right, and so we're just gonna set with that orange mist. I mean, I already did my brows before this, like for the day. I used the Brow Wiz in Ebony and the brow gel in Ebony as well. I'm also gonna do my lips with the ABH lipstick in Honey. And then we're gonna top it off with the ABH gloss in Gilded. This has really been like a killer combo for this summer. So let's review. I have got a lot of things in front of me. My desk was already crazy, but the Morphe brush, love it. The Mario spray, love it. The liners, not impressed with the deceiving packaging, but I still am living for it. And I don't do liner that often, and I feel like the tip made it very easy to wing out because it's very, very fine and soft. The little elf dude, it was cute. It was $4. It was on sale, you know, and I had just wanted to try them. You know, it was cute. I'm definitely gonna have to put this to the test later. The Morphe sponge, I really liked that. I had been really wanting to get, so I'm excited that I have it now. And the Uoma concealer, she's tiny and she's cute and hydrating. I mean, she's still looking good. Worked good as an eyeshadow base. When I do some cut creases, we'll see how this works out because that's a real test for me. But I love it. It's not looking dry or crunchy, and especially not in this region. So I feel like everything was a success. If you enjoyed watching this little haul and watching me spend money, then give me a like or give me a little subscribe or something, and I'll see you on the next one.